Hello and welcome back. It is now 7 days before I leave Seattle to move to New York. Today is one step closer in the direction I'm going, and I'm really excited about that. So, I just wanted to talk briefly about where I'm kind of at, and after doing my reflection today and my writing, I came to a very interesting point. That is forgiveness. I think it's so important to understand forgiveness and to really embody that, so that I can be free. And I know a lot of times people will move, a really long distance. Like, for instance, me going from Seattle to New York, people will move thinking that, okay, I'm just going to start all over and everything's just going to be new and I'm just going to start a new life there. And that's great and all, but if you've not done your inner work, you just kind of will carry your problems from where you were to where you're going. And so, one of the things I've been doing is working through things that I'm holding on to and making sure that I give away those things that no longer serve me, whether it be thoughts, feelings, memories, things that people did to offend me. I just wanted to share that because this move is going to really be so freeing and renewing for me because I'm not carrying anything with me that I don't absolutely love. And that goes as far as the way I pack my boxes and my suitcases, but also mental baggage. I'm not bringing any drama, any mental baggage, nothing to hold me down, because I believe that what we hold in our consciousness is really attracting the same thing to us. Like attracts like. And so, for me to continue attracting positive things, I can't be holding on to negative thoughts, feelings, beliefs, or pain that someone caused me from something they did. And so, this is really like about letting go. Forgiveness. What does it mean to forgive? To give forth. And forgiveness, I've learned, is not for other people. A lot of times people use the word, oh, do you forgive this person, or do you forgive that person, or will you forgive me? I cannot forgive another person. I can only forgive myself, because forgive is to give something away. It's to pluck out that root that's causing a problem and give it away, because it no longer serves you. And so, because it requires you to look at yourself and look at your behaviors and the way you feel in your situation, and to really say, what are some things that I need to give away? So, for instance, the way one person explained it is that forgiveness is kind of a process. First, there's projection. You're carrying something in your consciousness, so you project that onto someone else, and so they mirror it back to you. And then when you see that, that thing show up in your space, when that person starts acting out or whatever, they're mirroring something that you're holding in your consciousness. And so then once you see the reflection, you can give it away. And what's not in the mirror, you won't see. And so, really, the process of forgiveness is really about becoming self-aware, aware of yourself and aware of what are some of the things that are showing up in your space that are bothering you. An obnoxious coworker, or maybe jealousy, from a significant other, or relationship issues, interpersonal issues. The list goes on and on. But when those things show up in your space, is it possible that those are mirrors? Yes, those are mirrors of things that you've projected out of your subconscious. So to dig in there and find out what you're holding on to is, you can sit, reflect, write, meditate, but another key point is pay attention to things that are happening in your general space, because that's a great indication of what you're carrying. And so, this is something that I've been doing, and constantly just saying, this person just did this. Okay, what are they mirroring back to me? And so I can go and work on those things. And I've noticed that my whole surroundings are changing. Everything's changing. The way I feel is changing. Life is just so much more exciting, and I'm meeting new people that are actually more reflective of the things that I'm interested in. And sometimes it's funny because when you pluck something out of your subconscious that no longer serves you, you'll notice that those reinforcers, maybe the people who continuously reinforce that, they'll just kind of stop calling. You guys will stop hanging out. It'll just kind of dissolve. And so you'll notice that a lot of times the people that we know, that we interact with, are connected to these little things that we carry around, and that's what's attaching us to them. And so when you pluck things out of your consciousness that no longer serve you, sometimes relationships will dissolve because those relationships no longer serve you. And so yeah, that's my tidbit for the day. If you have not really looked into forgiveness, I would encourage you to give it a shot, because it really helps you to understand yourself better. You feel control, you feel more power over your life. Things don't just happen to you. You realize that you have a say in your destiny, and that every day you create the next moment, tomorrow, and the future. What you create depends on what you're carrying and what you continue to project and what's mirrored back. And when you see those reflections in the mirror, don't break the mirror. No, don't say, okay, this person ticked me off, so I'm going to just cut them off. Well, before you go there, look at yourself. Am I breaking the mirror, or am I actually fixing the thing that I don't like seeing in the mirror? And that is where the heart of forgiveness lies. So, projection, mirroring, give forth. And that's forgiveness. I hope this inspired somebody, and I will be back tomorrow. Blessed be.